Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. So today we are here at the top garden, getting ready to start our cleaning for the top garden, guys. And so what we end up going ahead and do is wait until the sun, go down a little bit, okay, because it was so hot out here. And so we're going to go ahead right now and get started. And anything that is up here in the garden that is dying, what we're going to also be doing is harvesting some of the callaloo seeds today here as well, guys. So come on along, let's go. What we're going to be doing here first is all these we're going to go ahead and pull these right here on out, because as y'all can see, they are very dry, guys. Now, one of the thing is, I think we may kind of messed up a little bit. So camera lady decided that she wanted to plant these ground cherries right here, guys. And if you come on in, and as y'all can see right here, we have a whole bunch of ground cherry berries all in this area right here. So I know come spring, I'm going to have to be dealing with all those seeds that germinated in this area right here. And so right here, as y'all can see, guys, this calendula right here is pretty much, it is toasted. It is finished. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take those out as well. Any little weeds that we see in the garden as well, guys, we're going to pull those out. Now, as y'all can see, look at that. Soil is pretty nice and moist. Now, this here is some soil that we build here on the homestead, guys. But look at the top. It is very dry. And that is coming from that summer heat. So what we're going to actually do for this bed, we're going to come back on in, put some more soil in, and also put some hay on the top to keep it from drying out any further. All right. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is pretty much take all these seed pods off of this callaloo right here, and we're going to go ahead and put them to dry, guys. But remember, nothing goes to waste here on the homestead. So what I will be doing, and one of the thing, wow, look at that. Now this is just one callaloo plant, okay? And if you see the root structure down here, it is humongous, guys. Now, I did had someone to ask me about these callaloo, because you have more than one shoot coming out from down at the bottom. This is just the variety of callaloo that they are. It is not two callaloo, three callaloo planted in one hole. It is just one. So we're going to go ahead and take this on out. And I'm guessing it could be hollow on the inside. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Okay. Now look at that, guys. That is a humongous callaloo plant right there. Okay. And so we're going to put that to the side, because remember, nothing goes to waste here on the homestead. All right. So get all these. And I'm telling you what's going to happen. I'm going to have callaloo seeds or callaloo sucker all over in this spot right here for the spring, guys, from all these seeds right here. Okay. So now actually I can reclaim my walkway. If you remember, the callaloo pretty much took this entire spot over, guys. Okay. I'll tell you one thing, it's already looking a whole lot different already. Now, one of the things, if you can notice here, guys, my strawberry patch. It is just about toasted. Now, what happened, that summer heat, and also plus we was not watering these strawberries like we supposed to. So we only have a few left behind, but I think what we will do, we will go ahead and plant another batch in the fall, and we'll just make sure we have some irrigation running through them. All right. There's another humongous, look at that. Another humongous callaloo plant here, guys. So like I said, remember, nothing goes to waste here on the homestead. So come on along. We'll show you what we will do with all this old callaloo here. So come on along, guys. Okay, guys, and as y'all can see, they absolutely love this callaloo here, and so that's why we give it to them. Sometime we'll give it, not sometime, if not all the time, we will give some to the chicken as well. All right, so let me go ahead and grab some more from over there, because what's going to happen, eventually they will probably start fighting over this callaloo. So the next one I bring in, we'll put it over on another side. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so that's their treat for the day right there, guys. Come on along, let's go. Let's go ahead and finish up with the garden cleanup. Okay, guys, and come on along and come on inside. And as y'all can see, you can already see the transformation here inside of the garden. Of course, we have not gotten anywhere just as yet, because we still have to stay tuned. Come on along, let's go. We'll let you see what it is that we have to do next as we go. All right. So this here is some poke salad, guys, that also have to come on up out of the garden. With these berries right here, we don't really want them to drop inside of the garden, and then we have to deal with more poke salad next year in the spring. So we're going to take these on out as well. Wow. Look at this callaloo root right here, guys. It's already breaking. Let's see if we can get it to come on up. Let's see how far this baby have went out to feed. And as you can see, it is breaking as it goes. And this is all that feeder root for this callaloo. I just heard it break, and it was still going. Let's see here. Look at this feeder root for this callaloo. Look at that, guys. And as you can see, it started branching out in different direction. Because even though it was planted in some soil that was pretty much not so healthy with fertilizer. It went on inside of my no-till bed, and as you all can see, it was eating and drinking really well because this root when it pretty much got all the nutrients that this plant needed, guys. All right, so we're going to put this to the side. Now, if you all remember, this callaloo right here was the one that we planted in that video. And look at it now, okay? But this one also is going to be getting taken out. All right. Put that to the side. All right, so let's get some of this tree right here out of the way. So what this is doing, guys, it is lightening up the garden so that way it can look, you know, a little bit better. Because a lot of this stuff, you know, as I came on in and got the harvest out of here, and a lot of this stuff, it was just things that didn't really work the time to put the energy in. So we just let it go ahead and do what it do, and that is grow. Now these, I will come on in later on to get these on out of here. But what we're going to be doing, because we will be coming in with beets and carrots in this no-till bed right here. So we're going to also take these out. Now, if you remember when I did that video as well, these was the seeds that I just sprinkled on out inside of this no-till bed right here, guys. And look at that, real nice. Get out of there, out of there. And look at that, guys, real nice germination that we got out of here as well. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull these on up, just like that. And these right here, they are real nice and tender, guys. Look at that. Very tender callaloo. The cow tongue callaloo. Look at that. Very tender. All right, so okay, guys. And so now that we work our way on into the other part of the jungle here, this is where we had our sweet corn planted. What we're going to be doing, we will be taking those sweet corn out today as well. Okay, so any corn that I find, such as this right here, guys, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take them on out, and I will be drying them out further, and I will be using them for seed for next year. Okay, so keep that in mind. But we're just going to come on in and chop them out just like that. Make a pile. Huh? Corn in there. Yes, absolutely. Yep. So there's another one down there too. Down where? Right here. Yep. So we will just take those corn off, put them to the side, and like I said, dry them out and use them for next year. All right. So the goat is going to have quite a bit of food for a couple of days, if not a little bit more, because we do have quite a bit of stuff that will be coming out of this garden today. All right. So guys, what you can do, as y'all can see and have the idea of what I'm going to be doing, just go ahead and stay tuned as we make some progress. We will bring you all in, see the dent that we have put in this area here. So stay tuned. Okay, guys. And so as I have been going through, just want to show you all here. Look at that. The rodents has been having a field day out here. They have been getting their dinner, guys, and that is that nice sweet corn right there. Okay, but hey, it's all right. What I say, they have to eat as well, and that is until I catch them. Okay, so long as they can dodge me out here, they get a chance to live. If not, like I said, I have reinforcement, guys. I have some cats here. Look at that cat. Look, almost as if he's hunting right now. Okay, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and get back to work here. All right. Okay, guys, and as y'all can see, we just about have this area right here cleaned up. Now, I know you see this big old pile right here. You may be wondering, hey, what's this big old pile? What you going to do with that big old pile? So my first thought was to go ahead and drag these corn stalk over there to the goats, guys. And I said, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and burn it. And I'm going to burn it, and ash from the corn stalk, I'm just going to go ahead and spread it all back out inside of this area right here. Um, you know, that's going to bring in some potassium inside of this area right here. And also, hey, they'll be going back into the ground, guys. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you the plan that I will be doing with this area right here. So I am going to come on in and get all the weeds out. Of course, I could go ahead and just cultivate it all inside of this bed, but I don't want to do that because some of these seeds right here, guys, they have seed heads on them, and I don't want to have to deal with these seeds come springtime. So I'm just going to go ahead, get my hoe, chop them on out, rake them up, put them into the pile, and burn them up. So what I'm actually going to do today is going to probably call it a day for today, guys. And tomorrow we will come back on in here and we will tackle the big spot over there. Now, there is quite a bit of corn that I do need to harvest out of that area as well. And because the storm came through, guys, I was not really able to navigate through there and pick quite a bit of my beans. So we will be picking corn tomorrow and also beans. So I guess I'm giving it away to you now, but just stay tuned and we will see you all tomorrow. And another thing, yes, the rats, they did came on in here and eat some of the corn, like I stated. But guys, look at that. We still have some real nice soil inside of here. Okay, so so far it is looking good. Of course, you know, we have to come in and work it. So, hey, that is it. See you tomorrow.